10-foot, 7-foot aliens down at the Miami Mall, or you know, the guys on jetpacks in Peru.
Like Keemstar is going through what we call in the business the upper class retired dad effect, in which he just starts fucking believing in every single conspiracy under the sun with no critical thinking. Critical thinking out the window. If it sounds cool, it's gotta be true, you know? Keemstar is really living up to the second part of his name, you know, the star part, because he just wants to believe in fucking Star Wars now. He believes that we're in a fucking galactic federation, and that, you know, the aliens, they're coming for us, guys. They're coming for us. He watched Star Wars and thought that shit was a documentary.
I fully believe that our government is working with aliens, all right? And it's part of some type of, you know, galactic federation, something that I've talked about, I think, on the show before. And that there's bad aliens and we're part of the good aliens. Or we're at least on one team. Who knows who's good and who's bad?
It's going to take me like 10 things to believe before I get to the galactic UN of aliens.
Not even a crib.
So Keemstar isn't your normal fucking goofy-ass conspiracy theorist. He actually started a show called Skyfire News, right? And he hardcore shilled it on the Some Ordinary podcast. And this show is a complete fucking catastrophe. The YouTube channel is literally just posting AI song parodies.
Travis, don't go to that fine saucer.
18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch.
And it's not like that one AI song parody was like a one-off. Literally like 7 videos out of the 11 on the YouTube channel are all AI song parodies. Like, what the fuck? And the first video on the channel is like completely AI narration, AI art, probably AI script, and and he's posting all these comments on all of his accounts being like, this show is so sick, guys. Amazing, right? Like, what the fuck? Keemstar
has lost his mind like the 3rd time.
Alright, so Skyfire News is hosted by these two guys, Chupacabra and Red Panda Koala. And these guys are basically these two conspiracy nuts who host the show every day, and it's basically like kind of a 1 to 2 hour live stream that they do. Check out the way that Keemstar hyped up this show.
I found out real quick that there is news happening literally every single day on this topic. And what I uncovered over here was absolutely insanity. There are disinformation groups.
Just keep this in mind, right? So Keem is saying that every single day there's breaking news going on in the UFO community, right? There's fucking sightings every single day. There's credible witnesses all over the place every single second, he says. And just to put this in perspective, the most recent live stream on the show, it's a 2 hour fucking live stream, and the segments include a clip of Kamala Harris on Jimmy Kimmel's show saying that, you know, she's not going to talk about aliens, some random Japanese government official saying that they should create a UFO wing of like the National fucking Security Administration, and then just getting flat out ignored by the rest of the government. Then they just start fanboying over this one fucking UFO journalist, Ross Coulthart, and just take everything he says at face value without actually doing any research into what he's saying.
His critics will say, maybe kind of fair, he did kind of get like some stuff wrong with like some allegations of a pedophile ring in like the UK government.
Yeah, guys, he might have gotten a couple things wrong with the fucking pedo ring story in the British government, but you know, that doesn't mean that he might be, you know, lying or getting other things wrong with all these fucking alien stories, guys. It's okay. This guy's whole deal is that he just finds these quote-unquote whistleblowers who, you know, don't actually give any proof. It's just eyewitness testimony. It's all bullshit, you know. Yeah, the most trustworthy form of evidence, you know, eyewitness testimony. You know, when was the last time that that somebody lied or did something for attention? Never, right, guys? It's all fine. And the rest of the show, they're just talking about, like, Tucker Carlson, how Tucker Carlson believes in aliens. It's like, how is any of this newsworthy? Keemstar is claiming that on this show, they're going to be having, like, breaking news every single day, right? There's nothing here. This is all a nothing burger. This is not worth your time. I don't really give a shit, right? I don't really care about aliens. I just think it's funny how Keemstar's empire is just kind of crumbling. Nobody really gives a shit. He tried to fake his death. That didn't go anywhere. Nobody cared. And now a show that he's producing, that he created, is getting less than 1,000 views on every single upload. Make sure to follow me on Twitter. I'm Elliot Mauger, and peace out.
Ruby Rose, she cooks horribly.
You are a 42-year-old adult male.